An outbreak of generosity. That's the outbreak we want to be talking about. Conceived as a way to help local restaurants through the pandemic, leads to its biggest tip yet. This story just puts a smile on your face.
Going and going. Yeah. Tessa DeTiro joins us live to show us how the Crosstown Tipoff is making a difference. Tessa.
Hey, good evening, Paula. So as you can imagine, Gabby's Cafe in Wyoming, the staff is just buzzing with excitement. They plan to split that $7,000 tip that was left by a Blue Ash business owner. They plan to split it up, and that means about $350 for each person. They say that's going to make a big dent in rent and other bills that they need to pay right now.
Gabby's Cafe has been serving up Italian favorites for 18 years. Wednesday night was the most exciting night the restaurant has ever seen.
And he came in and ordered a ton of food with his friend, and we were just talking, watching the soccer game, and then I asked him to pay out, and he said, well, I'm gonna make sure that I win this trend, and he said, I'm tipping you $7,000.
That big tipper, also known as Sean Loring, says he's competitive and a huge UC fan. He wanted to leave an amount in the tip-off that no one has seen before.
I cried, I was shaking. Yes, I could not believe it. I mean, $7,000. Yes, it was definitely emotional.
Loring says he understands what the money means right now.
Those are the kind of special places, I think, where you can make a difference in a place that might not be open, next year or next month or whenever that might be. Things have been tough.
Owner Dino DeStassi says he's floored and very thankful.
There's people here that this will be a big, a wonderful thing to happen to their personal world and their lives.
The tip is making a Bearcat fan out of Gabby's staff.
I've seen it happen to other people on the news and other restaurants, and I know what it feels like, and it's just, I'm overjoyed. Like, it's awesome.
And now, Loring says, the competition is in the hands of the Xavier fans.
I felt like we'd raised the bar a little bit. Let's see if we can get some people to go 9 or 10.
That $7,000 tip was left on a $65 dinner bill. I called several other bars and restaurants that have been a part of the Crosstown Tip-Off today, and they tell me not only is this money actually helping people pay their bills, but it's also giving them a little bit of hope when they come to work that maybe they're the next lucky server or bartender. Reporting live, Tessa DeTiro, Local 12 News. Back to you.
I was going to say, where is it going to strike next? Stay tuned. All right, thanks, Tessa. Here's the breakdown. There have been 45 tips of more than $1,000 since January. $5,000 is the second largest tip left last week at Embers. You can find a list of all the large tips made at local establishments on local12.com.
Keep those tips coming because we love telling those stories. Well, the Labor Department says